Over 20 high-performing African companies operating in various sectors, from manufacturing, energy and retail to fintech, they're now poised to have what it takes to make it to the Fortune 500 list. It is a rigorous selection process carried out by the African Hidden Champions, which is an initiative founded in 2020 by the Africa Foresight Group and the German Investment Corporation. Now, one of these companies on that list is Pan-African payment giant Cellulant. Here's CGTN's Najma Abdelrazak picking up that story.
19 African markets spread from the east, west to the south. Cellulant has come a long way to claiming the top spot in the Pan-African digital payments race. Whether it's purchasing that cup of coffee to paying almost any bill. Cellulant's API payment platform is present and has been enabling a range of businesses from airlines, telcos, e-commerce platforms to ride-hailing and even remittances, a space to collect payments both online and offline. Akshay Grover took over as Cellulant CEO in 2021, ultimately replacing the startup's co-founder Ken Njoroge, who voluntarily resigned in April that same year. Grover makes the case for the firm and why it is a market leader.
We've been around for now close to 2 decades as a startup, which is a bit out of place, I would say. And the reason for that is that we've really been able to be at the cutting edge of every change that has happened in the last 20 years in this business.
The African digital payment scene has undergone a remarkable transformation in recent years. An influx of fintechs and regulatory shifts suggest that the revolution is being influenced by the ever-shifting consumer preferences towards a faster, more convenient and frictionless payment options. It's a growing trend Grover says will not be possible if it was not for a seamless bridge between fintechs, banks and financial services.
Banks have the strength of having a very large customer base, both retail, corporates, small and medium businesses, and Cellulant has the ability to be a lot more agile and to develop new products and solutions at a pace which is, we believe, substantially faster.
Founded at the height of Africa's mobile technology boom in 2003, Cellulant has had to adjust to regulatory and cultural complexities across varying African markets.
Everyone has their share of challenges, and we do too. And I think, as you, in the kind of complexity you have, number of countries, number of currencies, regulation, law, labor law, tax, right? So you really have to, when you think about a business, you really have to address a lot of different angles, which you have to be prepared structurally to address.
For the continent's tech community, the focus now is drifting to what a new cutting-edge automation brings to the industry.
I'd like to get your opinion on this, on the back and forth debate we've been having over the idea of incorporating AI into the financial space. Do you agree with those that argue that it is the missing ingredient that the continent's fintech space has been desperately looking for?
Actually, to be candid, I feel that AI and machine learning and all of the applications of AI, many applications of AI today are being already implemented in some form or shape. Ultimately, what are we trying to do? We're trying to say, hey, can the data automatically tell me something which otherwise I would need human beings to interpret, to understand, to implement, to change, to respond, right? And I think some of that has already been areas that we've been working towards. Has it been adopted to the extent that it should? I think there's tremendous amount of scope yet to go. We're probably at 0.05% at this point of time.
Since the onset of the coronavirus, Cellulant has witnessed a sustained increase in digital transactions. According to Grover, the startup now facilitates an estimated 20 million transactions monthly, with volumes running into about $1.2 billion. It's an impressive milestone that puts Cellulant now among 24 firms from across Africa that have joined the African Hidden Champions, an initiative founded in 2020 by the Africa Foresight Group and the German Investment Corporation. AHC believes that every one of the member companies has what it takes to make the global Fortune 500 list. Najma Abdirizak, CGTN, Nairobi.